Which,
Second.
okay, let's have a cookie.
24th.
Okay, 7.
Okay, thank you.
Just let you know.
We have the 28th, right?
Yeah, I'm not here, but yes, we have the 28th. The meeting after that is canceled
Which is the 9th.
because it's Indigenous Peoples' Day.
And the one after that.
So what?
It was going to be the 12th?
It was going to be the 12th,
And
but
the
it's
one after
canceled. Is what? This one?
23rd?
Okay,
that, 23rd.
23rd.
okay, thank you. Okay, it's the Town of New Paltz Planning Board, September 11th, 2023. We have a motion to approve the minutes of August 28th.
So move.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Is there anyone here for public comment? Okay, no public comment. And the first application is 15 Shivertown Road. Is there someone here for that? Hello, how are you?
Hi again,
Hey.
Michael Kadar, 15 Shivertown.
Aye.
Hi. Oh, where do you want me? Is this one better?
Doesn't matter, either one, it's fine. So, Cindy, we got your letter. Sounds like everything is,
Yeah, this one's in good shape, but all the issues that in our last letter were addressed, and I didn't realize that the board did give them the waivers. So that first item on there is already done, so this one is good shape.
does anybody have any questions before we do seeker and make a public hearing date? We can do them on the same day?
Yes, well, Andy had prepared the part 2 of the EAF, so if the board wanted to review that.
Okay,
and-
let's do that. I don't have it in front of me, but we can do that now.
Again, so this goes on, there's no actual land development proposed to the sites, it's pretty straightforward. Here's, I'll read it with my suggested answers. Will the proposed action create a material conflict on the adopted land use plan or zoning regulations? No. Will the proposed action result in change in the use or intensity of the land? No. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community? No. Will the proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a CEA? No. Will the proposed action result in an adverse change in the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway? No. Proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? No. Proposed action impact water or sewer? No. Public water or sewer. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources? No. Will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources? No. Proposed action result in an increase in the potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems? No. Proposed action create hazard to environmental resources or human health? No.
So based on that, if the board is in agreement, it'd be appropriate to approve a motion to adopt a negative declaration under seeker for this part.
I make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. So now we just have to set up a date for public hearing.
Since the lot line change is still considered a subdivision under your code, so it does require a public hearing. And I know you said that. So the next meeting of yours, I believe, is September 28th. I don't know if there's enough time
28's okay.
to get the notice out.
Okay, two of us. The shore won't be here, but
Okay.
I think.
Is there, but there's a quorum otherwise?
Sounds like it. We did.
The otherwise,
Yeah.
according.
So motion to schedule a public hearing for
September
September
28th.
28th at 7 PM, or soon thereafter.
You make that motion?
Yeah,
Okay,
Second.
okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that's it.
Okay,
We'll see you on the 28th.
Great.
Well, you'll see them on this.
okay. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for your visit.
Anytime, pick another one.
Prepare a draft resolution for that
Please
meeting,
help yourself.
Yeah,
fairly straightforward.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if someone,
Yeah, if anything comes up, you could always, you
that's
know,
right, that would be great.
hold off, but
Okay.
just since it's.
Good idea. Okay,
Go ahead and prepare.
the resolution for next week, and if something comes up,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we can always push it out. Okay,
That's it.
okay, so, Mid Hudson Sporting Clays. Can you, one of you guys come up and we can chat?
Our attorney's on his way, so he's running late, we got the traffic or something. He said he'd be there in 5 or 6 minutes, he said.
I don't know if it makes sense for us to start without him. Who's your attorney?
George Capardini.
We can wait 5 minutes. I
Yeah,
think we can wait
it's
5
gonna be-
minutes. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Okay. So maybe we can just talk about something else. We could talk about, we were sent something from the town about wasn't the critical environmental, but it was,
Proposed overlay.
yeah.
Conservation overlay.
Yeah, Lyle read it. I spoke to the supervisor. He's not. It doesn't have to get done tonight. I was a little worried about that. So we have a couple more meetings at least where we can discuss it in full, but Lyle, you wanna?
Well, I just read it in terms of. Before we had the critical environmental area thing, which was townwide. And this is a more limited scope, and it also has a couple of things which I felt were important, is an opt-out or an exemption for 6 acres and under, which I thought was good for the small. It's not for subdivision, but for the development. Gives a little bit of a residential type exemption. And but one thing I did think about is that once in a while we come up, and recently we've seen 2 that were sort of a natural subdivision with a road down the middle, which was Rapa, and also I believe 350 North Ohioville. So I feel like that that even for a larger landowner, that simple split might make a lot of sense, not to let them necessarily subdivide further. But when you have a natural subdivision, then it gives you it's not as complicated with the overlay.
What do they have to do in addition with the overlay? Like,
Well, a lot of it isn't different. A lot of it's just the wetlands, it's the buffer, it's a little bit closer look at it's 200-foot driveway limitation. It's building as close as possible to the road. It's to avoid habitat fragmentation, things like that, which a lot of those things wouldn't apply if you already have a town road down the middle. You know, they don't sort of make sense because. So in that case, that's what I'm thinking. Amy.
So maybe we take it piece by piece.
I saw it as the number, there were 4 critical CEAs that were proposed, and this was the second one, that strip, which I used to actually live in. So I'm pretty familiar with it. So I took a look at that and I thought, oh, that's just the second one. And then I started to actually read the code. And I have to tell you, I think it needs quite a lot of work. I couldn't really tell from reading it. There was a lot of theory and a lot of, we want this and we're trying to do that, but that's not, to me, I mean, the aims are not the code. I was thinking of a Patty Brooks sitting here trying to apply this to an actual plot or an actual case. And I found it to be pretty impenetrable. I don't understand. I mean, we have very strict wetland laws. We really try to adhere to them. And I don't see yet, and I would have to go over it again much more carefully, what this really adds or how it's actionable for us. And for me, you know, theory is one thing and ideology is one thing, but when we have a board like this, everything that is new, that is put in, to me, has to be absolutely actionable and applicable to the, you know, public land use. And I was having kind of a lot of trouble understanding.
I think what
What
we
we were
ought to
supposed to
do
do.
is maybe on 1023. Ask someone from the ENCB liaison. But ask them to come here. Give a presentation, because this is coming from them, I think.
It's how this is different from what we already have, what it adds.
Yeah,
And then if it's adding something, then it could be perhaps abbreviated so that it's very clear what we're
right. That's
adding.
really the biggest problem we have is, you know, people come and things are just not as clear as they could be.
Right, clear and
Especially in the
actionable.
wetlands laws.
Yeah,
So-
actionable so that people who are coming to us can understand it and the consultants who come to us can understand it
Mhm.
easily.
Mhm. Okay. So
I mean, is
that's
that
good.
too much to ask, Andy? It's like,
No, I think that's,
Yeah,
it
it's
has to
great.
be that way, otherwise it would just be spin.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what do we think? Not yet? Let's see. I just don't want to
Yeah,
do everything over once your attorney gets
Right.
here, so,
he said about a quarter after, so.
but any
Just
minute.
notice that, yeah.
Okay, so now I'll taste it.
No, quarter after. 13 after now,
Did you have to come very far?
from Westchester.
Oh, that's not so bad.
It's delicious.
You like them?
Great.
Shall I make more?
Sure.
This is gonna be a problem now because they're gonna be expected at future meetings.
I don't mind. I used to do it a lot. So most of the time I just want to go lie down. you know, but-
They
Or
were
go back to
delicious.
my television program, but I do enjoy doing it every once in a while. Eat them, please. Don't leave them for
So
me.
what else do we have that maybe we can go through? Well, we have a new building inspector. That's exciting.
Could
He
we go
starts next
through
week.
the meeting, with the list of upcoming meetings and get the dates down, actually?
Yeah,
I'm
so
really
we have
not clear. Chris, would you mind doing that? Because there's been a lot of changes and we have holidays and we have Jewish holidays and so I'd like to do that.
I
if
mean,
we
she
have a
just sent
minute.
it out.
Yeah,
just This week.
she sent it out?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I'll take a look. Thank you.
No, she wants to see the dates through the year.
Through December?
Yeah.
Just for the next 2 months, we have a meeting today. And then the next one is the 28th, is that correct?
Yes.
September 28th,
Okay,
October 12th is canceled.
October 12th is canceled.
October
Okay,
12th is canceled,
October 12th is a Thursday.
correct, because the 25th is a holiday,
Or the ninth was the
so we
holiday.
can't have it that Monday.
The 9th was the holiday, is the holiday.
The 9th is the holiday.
So the 12th would be replacing the 9th.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking about September 28th, replacing September 25, which is the holiday.
Correct.
So then, wait, let me open.
And so what are the dates in October?
The 9th is the holiday,
Right, so the
Hence your
12th,
meeting on the 12th.
so that's no planning board,
So October, I believe, is just the 23rd.
just the 23rd,
So we're
okay.
not meeting on the 12th?
Correct, we canceled that. So then it's just the 23rd.
Here he is. Thank you. That
I'll
helps.
email out everything.
Yeah, and then just at the end.
Hi, I'm George Calcanini. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay, we just devoured some cookies and got everything, all of our little business out of the way, so, I'm thinking that we should start with one of our consultants. We have a wetlands inspector and our engineer here. You want to start?
Yeah, I could give a little bit of history.
Okay,
So I was first made aware of the violation at Mid Hudson Sport and Clays in November of 2018. My understanding is the violation took place at some point before that. We don't know the exact date. I visited the site. I documented the violation where basically a road had been constructed through the wetlands. Town regulated wetlands without a permit. There was 0.31 acres of direct wetland disturbance and 0.96 acres of disturbance within the regulated associated buffer area, which is the 100-foot area surrounding the wetlands. At that point, it got a little confusing because it was also an application in for an expansion of the shooting range. And from my understanding, then that component of the application was withdrawn, but the issue of the violation was never resolved. And based on the code, it's section 139-19E. The town has the ability to compel the restoration of the affected regulated area to condition prior to the violation, which in my opinion, as a wetland scientist, would be the correct approach to restore the site. So it would be removing the fill that was placed in the wetland and replanting the area to restore it to its natural condition.
are you suggesting that to the 0.31 acres or to the wetlands and the buffer,
Wetlands and the buffer.
And is
which is
the
about
road,
1.2 acres?
Yes.
is the road, when you say removing the fill, that you mean removing the road, basically,
Yep.
which
that's
is occupying what, a little over an acre of wetlands together, the buffer
Right, the
and.
buffer and the wetlands, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, and there were some, I put together some, back at the time of the violation, I put together some maps and some GPS points, whatever.
Right.
Documenting
I
that.
remember, yeah.
And you have that? That was put together at that time?
I probably do off the top of my head. I don't specifically recall, but I'm sure I do.
So, and that property that had that original application, what's going on there now?
Absolutely nothing. Since the day he was there, not one thing has been done, but it's basically returned to nature. So our position would be to probably do more harm to take out the road than just leaving it there.
Andy, can we hear from you for a minute?
Sure.
Okay,
Well, Mark kind of summarized what needs to be done. We agree that they should, do a restoration plan essentially and have a plan showing, all the road that they're taking out, how they're gonna replant it, how's it gonna be restored back to what it was. That plan should include topography, a grading plan showing how they're gonna take the material out. It looks like there's some structures in there, looking at aerial photos, identify those on the plan, and whether they're gonna be removed. Culverts and what type of plantings. They, as I understand, they're working with the Army Corps of Engineers. It's also an Army Corps of Engineer wetland, so we should be kept up to date on that process. I don't know if the board's been to the site yet. I know you have, Mark, but
I have not been
No,
there.
I have
No,
not
we
been.
we need to have a
Yeah.
site
Yeah,
visit.
we'd like to have, I'd like to see it, yeah.
An erosion and sediment control plan. For construction fencing, make sure there's no further disturbance when they're removing it. And then I don't know if the wetland boundary's been verified by Marquette, but that should be verified, and then an EAF form should be provided.
The boundary had been verified back, it was delineated, I believe after the violation, was delineated by Nowicki, and I went and verified those boundaries. One thing I left out on my summary is that in addition to the road being placed, there were small culverts put under the road. So really the hydrology there has been altered by the placement of the fill. It's not simply the placement of the fill in the well.
And that can't be restored at this point, right?
It can be with the removal of the roads, yes.
I see. So it's a bigger problem than just leaving it, I think. That's what it sounds like. But I also think we should have a site visit. Are you okay with that? We'll just come and take a look.
No objection to the site visit, no.
Okay, I'm proposing September 30th.
September 30th?
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Are either of you available to
Could somebody be
September
available?
30th?
It's gonna be a busy day.
Mark, were there buildings also in the wetland? And were buildings in the wetland?
Mark didn't remember any, but on the
What day,
aerial,
September 30th. I'm sorry.
There's no structure at all on that.
There's a tree stand, that's
I
it,
think there's.
tree stand.
What is a
There's
tree stand?
for deer hunting.
Like, it's one of those like things that with the platform high,
It's attached to the tree.
it's attached to a tree, and then there's the platform, and then there's a ladder, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
I can't be there that day.
Is that it?
The aerial, I only say that because the aerial photo shows some kind of objects. Can't tell exactly what they are. They might be something, trailer or something like that.
No, there's no structures over there.
Okay.
It's 30th. Unless you consider a tree stand
Not
a
gonna-
structure, but I would.
Okay,
Right.
Anybody want to propose another day? I mean, I'm not here from the 22nd to the 28th, and then I'm not here again from October 6th. So if
What about the 29th?
the 29th is a Friday, possible. It's Friday. Friday's better than Saturday, I guess, because you're
29th
here,
of what?
September.
That's not.
It's not a,
No,
I can't,
we're swamped those 3 days, the
I see.
29th, 30th and the 1st.
Mhm. And I personally can't do any other day, but maybe, what about the, Jay's not here after the 2nd or 1st.
So what days aren't you swamped?
I would imagine anytime in October.
Yeah, anytime pretty much in October.
Or that when you get back?
I get back on the 14th.
I'm gone all month.
Mhm.
November.
November, I'm here.
November, it starts to get cold.
But that's
Sure.
okay. It's better they're cold than hot and buggy.
That's true. The mosquitoes will be down.
Yeah, yeah. I'd much rather
They're
November
bad
than.
right now,
What?
mosquitoes.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, no, November would be better. Thank
So
you.
I would probably suggest
November 4th? No, we're doing
Yeah,
November
early
4th.
November because deer season starts and you never know who's in the woods.
Right. Yeah,
So
we'll be
when
there.
does your season start?
I believe it's the 18th.
Okay,
So the 4th of November, Saturday, does that work? Adele?
Please, wear the shirt.
well, yes,
It's, you gotta stay out of the woods when
November
deer starts.
4th.
Mhm.
What time?
I'm waiting to hear.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could?
9
Yeah,
a.m.
I really
like that?
we would like, right?
9:10,
Right, November 4th?
yeah.
It's far
Yeah, that
away.
works for me.
9 a.m.
I'm not available.
You're not?
No,
I
not
Can
any,
you
mean, we
make
could
it
do this
more
all
than
day.
one?
There's 20 people at this table.
yeah.
Can you
No
have
way
maybe
we're
more
all
than
gonna be
one?
available.
We could have more than one, but it's nice to go with
Yeah,
the
to go
engineer and the
with
wetlands
Yeah.
inspector, right? I mean,
Well, there is an argument for not going when when it's horribly hot and there's tons of mosquitoes and ticks. I mean, November does make some sense.
you're okay in
I'm
November?
fine anytime.
Okay, and you're okay? for
Yeah.
November 4th, and I'm okay, and you're okay. We can do a different day,
That's fine. You guys
Right.
go. You'll tell me all about it.
okay,
I'd like to see it. I would like to see it.
okay, so. Maybe you can
I'd
get
just like
a,
to see the place. I've almost driven in several times.
Stick with your plan.
but I'm just thinking maybe you can go during the week, so, oh, you can't, you're teaching, right?
Well. If that works, November 4th,
Yes,
Saturday
yes,
morning?
Yes, yes. I'm
Is
just-
9 too early? Should we do 10 or 9 is okay?
That might be better because I'm coming up from Long Island.
Oh my gosh,
It's not that bad.
you should stay. open.
Okay,
10, 9? Late, folks,
Let's say 10.
10, okay,
Yes.
10,
10,
it is.
that works.
okay, and maybe we can come up with the time, we'll have to, well, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 2 people not here, maybe we can
I could go with
coordinate.
Adrian.
What, yeah, you can go with Adrian, and who can we contact to get another date together for the other group?
Probably best to contact Steve.
Okay, you have Steve's information, okay, so when we get in touch with Lauren, Adrian maybe will come up with another time, because I think everybody should try and get there. Okay, so that's where we are there, with the understanding that we've just heard from our engineer and our wetlands inspector, and as of right now, they don't agree with you.
We'll bring in Mr. Nowicki and see what, maybe he can speak to them also, because he's a wetlands expert and I'm not. So they can confer also, hopefully before your site inspection.
Bring in Mr. Nowicki, who was there before, as your consultant.
Yes.
I have to just check and make sure that that's not a conflict. He was our consultant. Wasn't he? He was, wasn't he?
No.
I
He
don't
wasn't
think
our
so.
consultant? Okay,
I don't recall that.
okay, all right, good enough.
You
then.
saw, I'm
In the
sure you
past, he
did see
has
his
been-
name in connection with this file, but
In the
Okay.
past, Lau says
I
he
think
has. been.
been in the past.
It was not, you might be thinking Norbert Funzer. That was,
Norbert was, he was the first one that did the visit, I think, before you guys did.
Oh, okay, I think we had Nowicki before that, maybe not on your plan, maybe not on your thing, okay. All right, good enough.
Okay. So the delineation is on hold.
The what?
Delineation,
What do you mean?
I mean,
What's gonna be, the delineation is just them
Yeah.
drawing the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
line.
mean the
of that.
restoration?
Are you scheduling another meeting following the site inspection?
Yes. Well, we'll come right to the next meeting after that. Which
Okay,
is
I was
what day?
just wondering if you were gonna give us a date to come back.
Okay, what's our next meeting in November after our site visit?
That'll probably be done. No,
We've had other cases where this is.
The next week could be.
Is it the 13th, or is that Veterans Day extra holiday?
No, Veterans
Check.
Day for Fridays.
This year it's a Friday.
Veterans Month is Friday.
The holiday is on Friday?
This year. it's on
They
Friday.
usually give you an extra day, right? It's Friday,
I
not
thought we
Monday.
were on the 6th, but are we on the 13th?
13, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we're on the 13th, that's the date, November 13th?
Is that the
We have
second?
a meeting November 13th. Okay,
First one
okay,
of the month.
November 13th.
Okay, that's it.
And did you want, like, you would either, Mark or Andy before your site
Absolutely.
visit?
Oh,
That
yeah,
way
yeah,
won't
they can
be-
talk.
But I mean, they
Yeah.
shouldn't wait to start planning for mediation, no?
I think we need to have the site visit first. They can speak and your consultant can speak to our consultant. That would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have that. I'll do that. We done for the night then?
I think we're done for the night, right? There's nothing else we can do right now.
Short and sweet.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you for the cookie.
Anytime, please help yourself to another one if you'd like.
It's okay, thank you. Have a pleasant evening,
You
everyone.
too.
So, Mary, is there anything to get you something?
Okay. Is there anything else from anybody want to discuss anything else? Motion to adjourn?
Oh, what about
Okay.
ABC
Right, great.
coming?
Nice to meet you.
It was a revised.
Oh, yeah, no, they're not coming. Sorry.
Yeah.
It turns out that it's not a simplified site plan, that
It's more.
it's more.
Oh, okay.
So they have to come up with a different plan. I don't know what happened with that. Do you?
Did you have public comment or are you just hanging out?
Just hanging out.
No, okay.
Okay.
Nothing to do.
We could use an alternate. Why don't you apply? I mean, if you're coming anyway.
I should get to next time.
Yeah, you should. You should. You build, right?
Sorry?
Do you build?
Yeah.
You're a builder.
Okay.
Yeah, so
let's-
you know how stuff goes together.
I have a background in criminal justice.
Okay. That helps.
Oh, so you're in a courtroom. So that's awesome. Okay. Motion to adjourn. Did I hear it?
So move.
Okay. Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.